Hi, I'm Karisto Chidi, trading expert at Global Capital Brim. Today we're going to be analyzing Bitcoin. And yeah, the reason why I'm actually deciding to do this now is so that, if you're not yet invested in any sort of cryptocurrency, or you've been thinking about uh, jumping onto cryptocurrency but waiting for like the right time, and you know sometimes when the right time does come, you're not really so sure. So this is certain prices that you need to keep an eye out for, and see how, when is the right time that you'll be comfortable to jump into the market. Because I feel if you're able to have that alertness at this point in time to want to, jump onto cryptocurrencies, I feel like, according to my personal opinion, these prices of 38,000, these prices are pretty low, looking at the fact that Bitcoin was valued at 68,000 at some point. You see, so if you can take that into consideration, this is like halfway. Somebody would say that it actually crashed. You see, so if you're able to actually buy it and this thing goes back to its original value, you've actually made a lot of profits, because we're analyzing it from the daily. So this might not play out as fast as we might think, but if you have the approach of investing and being patient enough to let it play out, I feel like you can make some good profits with this trade or investment over here. So, simple analysis. We got a trend line over here. What confirms a trend line? It's when there's a degree at which price is being rejected. As you can see, there's a certain degree that this price is being rejected. First, the price got rejected at the start of this all. Sorry, over here. Not going to include that one. Over here, over here. So minimum requirement for me to consider this a trend line, it needs to be rejected at least three times. And then if I was to consider it in terms of a channel, and then if I was to consider it in terms of a channel, and then I'd be looking for a bit more rejections also. After three rejections, I can confirm that it's actually a channel. So now that it's been rejected three times, we can actually move forward from here and look for what the market actually does. So I usually wait for a point where I get some sort of confirmation, either from candlesticks, or I look at a bit of volume. I look at a bit of sentimentals on what people are actually doing before calling this a full breakout. But as you can see, there's a large amount of people pushing through, and it broke through this line. So catching this move, the initial move, might be a bit challenging. You need a bit more confirmation over here. Maybe either you can use a bit of divergence, a bit of stochastic, or do something that's gonna help you enter this trade at a better with better precision. You need confirmation. So there's a breakout of the trend line. Market goes up, it rallies, and the rally does not really go on for that long, but it is a clean break. It broke out and it went up there, failed to make new highs, came back down again, and it tested more or less the zone. So every time I see the market getting rejected and looking like it's about to test this the trend line which it just broke from, I always keep in mind that more often than not, when the market breaks channels and breaks trend lines, it usually creates a bit of a pattern or a formation, either like a double top, like like, okay, so it got rejected, came down here, got rejected, came down here, got rejected, came down here, and then broke out this trend line, and then came back down and can form like a double bottom, or sometimes even a triple bottom, before actually playing out and really leaving this trend line and start shifting in the direction of the breakout. So yeah, so that's what I always keep in mind, and over time it has been something that has been very profitable for me. And yeah, so right now we're going to see what price does when it gets to the levels of 34, 35. Is it going to come back all the way down and really test the zone over here? Is this the final rejection? Because during the course of the day, it came down, and it was very bearish, and this just started going off, like, you know how the market goes. During the morning, you're having a red candle. In the evening, you're having a very green candle. This is exactly what's happening. So I think the market's trying to make a decision. We need to give it a bit more time and then wait for better confirmation. Let's wait for better confirmation for either a double bottom, or we look for some divergence to confirm this rejection over here. So yeah, also another thing, the market formed a bit of a pattern over here, like a retracement pattern. So how the pattern actually works is that we should be seeing this as the PRZ, PRZ. So potential reversal zone. So it says at this point over here, there's a high chance that the market can get rejected. There's a high chance that the market can get rejected at this point. Yeah, there's a high chance that the market can get rejected. This is our it's our area of supply and demand over here. This is where the market got rejected last time. It's going to test this price one more time, and if we can manage our risk right, enter this trade and find ourselves to the upside, we can be slowly adding trades as the market is rising and make some consistent profit. My name is Kagiso, trading expert at Global Capital Brim. I hope somebody learned something, saw something from what I've been teaching. And if you're interested in having one-on-one tutorials in terms of how to learn how to trade or how to look for the most lucrative investing or trading opportunities, click on the link below and then we'll help you get started. Thank you.